guys. So again, we have a general questions on the screen. If you can take a second to answer, just for me to know how to talk to everyone that will understand. I will say that we're gonna go over all the basic because I see that already we have some new guys here and some people who just want to start. So I'm gonna explain what SHINEz and what do we do. After we're going to talk about how we see what's most important creative wise. Leon here will join and explain. And last but not least, we're going to introduce some new technology in the automation side that Nof will explain you about it, and that can help you just do everything in scale. So I see that 70% of the people answer. So whoever just joined, if you can please answer the following questions just for me to understand how to speak to everyone. Sorry for repeating to the guys that are here. Okay, cool. So I see that the majority run Facebook traffic from the people who answer, which is amazing because this is the best traffic source that we recommend to run content arb. We have like 40% to run content arbitrage. And then, a few guys that run both and some that run only search and some that just want to start. So let's jump into it. I'm going to keep it open for a bit more and we're going to close it in a sec, and just in case anyone else will join. So yeah, basically I'm going to explain about the model of SHINEz content arbitrage. Some of you know it, but still some of you don't. So what is SHINEz? Basically what we build is a group of publishers. We generate a lot of content, something like 200 pieces of original content every day, and we own and operate 35 domains. The domains are on different niches. We have sports domains, food and entertainment domains, travel domains, and we create a lot of content out of it. We monetize this content by plugging different SSPs. So those are demand partners that are bidding in real time on the ads, only on CPM basis. So in this case, on every impression of an ad, we are making revenue. We track all of it in our tracker called SHINEz, which give you basically all what you need in order to promote content. So how many pages someone read, how many ads do they show, we show them what's the average CPM, time on site, etc., etc. And then we distribute it. So we do internal media buying, and we have affiliate program. That's you. This is example of one of our biggest site, Travel Master. You can see this is just from yesterday, so December to February 2024. You can see how it's divided, and we have a lot of traffic in it. So 11 million in those 2 months. What's interesting, and it's not normal to website that you usually see, we have 4 minutes in average visit duration. So people who come to the website are really engaged and have a high intent to stay. The bounce rate is relatively low. We have around 7 average pages that they read, which is nice. So we know how to create content, we know how to make it engaging, and we know how to make the user stay. The offer flow is something like that. So someone scroll on Facebook, you click on an ad in the Facebook feed, and we're paying Facebook CPC. Then is being led to our website and start reading the article. While you read the article, scroll down, you can see all around there is ads, and we show ads. We say all those ads are being sold on CPM basis. So we don't want anyone to click on it. We don't want them to leave their detail. We don't want them to buy anything. Then we're gonna track it. So if the EPC we generate from the CPM ads is higher than the CPC we pay to Facebook, we make profit. Important for me to show you an example of an ad account that in a course of 30 days, we ran something like 100K in spend. But what I want you to see is how many ads we actually run in order to have success. So each article, we will create a lot of ads, and the majority of those ads won't work. Interesting metric will be looking at the CTRs that you see here. So CTRs are really, really high, but not too high. And yeah, some of that we will be able to scale. But in order to do it, we're gonna create a lot of ads. We're gonna post them automatically. And again, we will have automation to help you do it, what we used to do manually. Cool. So I think the model is clear. If you have any question on the specific model that I just explained, let me know. Let me close the question area. Okay, fantastic. So again, majority Facebook, 50% of you did content arbitrage, and 20% want to give it a try. So we're going to focus on that. Sidon Tonic, SHINEz, on-site. Nice. Okay. Let me close this one. And I'm going to do a stop to answer some questions. One second, guys. I'm using the Zoom thingy. Okay. Hi there. Hello, sir. Everything is fine. That's a good question. How will TIG, Team Internet Acquisition, will affect SHINEz, RPMs, and EPC? We still don't know, but we're still not celebrating. We will announce it and we'll explain all the things that might affect for the best. But you're fast in your news. Will you have access to the webinar recording? Yes, we're gonna upload it to YouTube. So it's a good time to show you, one sec, that we have a YouTube channel just here. If you go into YouTube, SHINEz Partners, and that's all what you need to write. We will have different playlists, so all the webinars will be here. We have some old webinars with thousands of views that are very still relevant in the way we think, and not exactly how we work today, but then again, the thinking is the same. We have general knowledge and we have video guides. That's me. That explain all the metrics. So go over to YouTube and make sure you check those. And yeah, it will go into the webinar site. Let's see, other questions. It's the payment cycle. Okay, that's a good question. We usually pay net zero, meaning all the revenue that you ran in the end of the month, something like 2 days after, we're going to send you a final number, you're going to send an invoice, and we will pay. We can also provide a prepayment, meaning not every 1K, but let's say every 10 or 50K that you generate in revenue, we can pay. So general is zero, can pay if needed to have a cash flow. Do you have any course? This is the course right here. So basically, you can go into YouTube, just to show you. If you sign to a platform, we get a lot of information, but we don't do courses. You need to know how to buy traffic, and specifically in Facebook. So no. we have two. I'm going to show you in just a second few of our tools. I just want to make sure to clean some questions. See a lot of pages or feeling. What actually is SHINEz? I just answer in the beginning, so you can repeat it on the webinar. And you can also look at YouTube. Check YouTube. Vic Valo, brother, do you believe CPM is the new CPA? I don't think so. CPM is CPM and it's here to stay, and CPA will be CPA. I think there is a correlation between those two, and user that generate high CPM might generate good CPA, will be for CPA. Let me jump to our portal to show you the tools before we move forward. I don't want to waste too much time. So we have this partner portal. That's after you sign up, you get login for it. And basically, this is our offer wall. So every article is an offer, and all the article that you see on top will be the newest. But then we have a lot of categories, if it's a lab or beauty or entertainment or funny, original and stuff like that. Then what you can see, let's see, for example, I don't know, 34 behind the scenes secret from the Karate Kid. Okay, I like this movie. We're gonna create it. You can look how the article look. So we will have screenshots from the movie and explain about different part of it and what's happening. So that's pretty easy article to promote. You get information about it. You can add it to your favorite to come back later. You can create a tracking link specific for it with our tracking link tool. So immediately you can take it to Facebook and use it to track it, and it will assign all the revenue to me. If it's a story article, we will give you summary as well. You can see passenger ask for more milk, blah, blah. We will have summary what the story about, then you can look for it. In this area, we have also the guides that are really important. So you ask me about the course. Basically, we give all the information for free. So no need the course. In this case, I'm going to show you quickly about the tracker. Weird. 1 second. Yeah. Okay, so we have information about the ad overview and the tracking dashboard with all the metrics, what they mean. So how to use the filter properly. And basically you get all the information from Facebook directly to the tracker. You will be able to pause, analyze, increase bids or change the caps directly from here. Very comfortable. On top of it, we can help you with tools to upload to Facebook as well. So basically, if it's not understood, we give you the whole package of what you need to do in order to run. So we create the content, monetization, tracking, give you API tools, and eventually your main work will be finding the winning creative. This is always the missing part of the puzzle, and that's where Leon's coming. So, Leon.
Okay.
1 second, I will stop sharing these.
Yeah. Okay, hello everyone. My name is Leon. most probably you will be seeing me in your chats and the group chats and stuff like this. And my role today is to refer to basically how I start doing it. Okay, what things I should put focus at the first place, what is secondary, and stuff like this. Basically, the short introduction about our ecosystem. Okay, so speaking of content arbitrage and arbitrage in general, I guess it's both easy and complicated and hard. Okay, and I will refer why. So it can feel a bit hard in the beginning because there are way too much metrics to take care of. Okay, it's like the other verticals is basically what is your flat CPL or your income based on CPA. So you just optimize according to it. Okay, here in arbitrage you should take care of a lot of metrics. Okay, and I will refer in a bit to what metrics you should refer and to take care at the first place. And what makes the content arbitrage easy is that the expertise here, it's quite short. Okay, so what do I mean? Just like other verticals, you don't really need to drive a lot of money, a lot of traffic in order to make things work. Okay, like you don't need to spend in order to warm up the pixel until it starts to deliver traffic you want. Okay, here we test every ad with about 100, 150 clicks. And if it doesn't work, you kill it. Okay, in this meaning, it's easy. Okay. Now, speaking of the key metrics, okay, there is a saying in arbitrage that the creative is a king, and it's really is because I always saying to my affiliates that it's much more important what to do than how you do it. What do I mean? If you're running a good creative, okay, and how to make a good creative, it's a struggle, okay, and we will talk about it. If you're running a good creative, okay, I mean, compliant one, the one that converts, okay, the one that you have tested, maybe you tested 100 creatives before it. So when you have it, it doesn't really matter how you manage it on Facebook end, okay? Either you using lowest cost, bid cap, cost cap, the way you structure your campaign, speaking of number of ad sets, ads, and campaigns, doesn't that matter? It will work somehow, okay? How good it would work, it depends on the skill, okay? But if you run the creative, which is not good enough, it doesn't matter how good are your Facebook skills, it won't work, okay? So it's a waste of time. That's why we call it a big numbers game, okay? You test a lot, you kill fast, and you find your winners, okay? So what do we define as a winner? I will refer mostly to United States market because it's the main market we deal with, around 90% of traffic. So this is definitely the place to start with. So basically your key metric is CPC, okay? Why not CTR? This day, high CTR will usually come with a high CPM because Facebook knows that the high CTR, it's sort of the function of some kind of grayish stuff on the creative. So it will be immediately punishing you by setting higher CPMs. So it doesn't help us much, okay? What we need here, it's low CPC. And what is low CPC in our business? It's around 5 cents for United States before you scale, okay? If the ad is profitable and you start to scale it, definitely your CPC might grow. But the good news that your EPC should grow too, as your ad is already optimized, okay? It will collect more results, it will improve the EPC. That's how you will be able to keep this profitable range between two, okay? So CPC is definitely the place to focus on. The second metric is PPS. What is PPS? It's number of page the average user reads, okay? This is a clear parameter, okay? As we show ads and sell them by CPM, as more pages the user reads, more ads we show, it makes your EPC higher, okay? So this is pretty much it. These two metrics are the main metrics of the creative, okay? Because why PPS is connected to creative? It's easy. If it misleads, it rises the bounds, the PPS gets lower, okay? If it's not misleading, the PPS gets higher. That's pretty much it here. Speaking of the monetization, your key metric is PRPM. Basically, it's page RPM, the CPM from the selling side. And in order to get higher PRPM, all you need to do is to try to deliver better users, speaking of user value. That's the matter of your targeting, of the optimization, of how you approach, okay, what you use, desktop, mobile, stuff like this. And the second parameter is the demand on the certain domain. Okay, as Hen mentioned, we have a lot of domains, and the demand rates are fluctuating on daily basis. Okay, so once you have a good creative, you just start to test it across different domains, different targetings, different EPC goals. EPC goals, it's our conversion event. So that's how you reach your higher EPC. Okay, so this is pretty much the game. Okay, you should like measure these two sides in order to make your campaigns profitable. That's pretty much it for the beginning. Okay, another thing that I want to refer to, it's how do I make creatives. So the news here are not that good. There is no clear formula how to do it, but an experience. Of course, we will help you, we will show you the examples, but keep in mind, it's not trivial thing. It takes time to get there. Spying can help to learn, but it won't make you profitable from day one, and why? Because when you start spying for the creative and content arbitrage, you will immediately see, I don't know, thousands and thousands of creatives, okay? And if you will start testing each one of them, you will lose your pants after a week, I believe, okay? So talk to us, we will help you how to do it like in the right way, to give you some direction, maybe even to share some study cases of good creative that running at the moment without copying, okay? This is another thing that we do not encourage our affiliates to do. Okay, I think it's enough for now. Okay, and see you later in chats. Thank you.
Thanks, Leon. I will amplify the creative copying. It doesn't really work. You're gonna copy, either it's gonna die very fast, or either you're gonna burn the rest of the people that run it, and eventually it will hurt the whole network, and no one will be able to scale and be profitable. So again, creative is the king, and finding a winner creative, there is like small things that make creative winning the curiosity. You can find examples and then make it your own by different metrics. So Leon mentioned we need to test a lot of creative, and I show you an example of an ad account. Let's see how we can prevent some losses and help you scale.
Hey guys, I'm Nof. So I want to explain about our automation. We offer automated rules that basically can help you manage your campaigns. The automated rules work based on some metrics such as spend, ROI, revenue, profit, running days, or any other thing you would want to add. So the rules basically calculate the relevant metrics and take decisions and actions such as pausing campaigns if the ROI is lower than what you expect, or if the profit is negative. It can help you duplicate successful campaigns to multiple sites and custom conversions. It can help you change the bids and the budgets based on the performance, and it's all in real time. So let's say that you run campaign during the night, you don't need to be worried about how the performance is going to be and if the campaign is going to lose or not. The automated rules works 24/7 and take care, they control the loss and also help you increase your budgets and scale your winner campaigns. So we have sets of rules that we recommend to use based on all the A/B testing that we did here at SHINEz. And we can also build a new set of rules for every affiliate based on your demands, based on the way that you work, and take every manual action that you do on a daily basis and try and translate it into a rule that will work again 24/7. That's it, guys.
So yeah, basically we just explain you how we give you the whole package in order to run successfully content arbitrage. So again, from the content to the website, to the tracking, to the monetization, to the automation that support it. And then the missing part of the puzzle, and it was like this from the beginning, is a winner creative. In order to find a winner creative, you need to be creative, and you need to test a lot. Cool. let me answer some question. If you can go over quickly on the question that people ask and just upvote it, so I will know who, what answer to, what question to answer on. One question that we have, I don't know if you see the questions. I wonder if you do. But anyway, let's answer live. Yeah, okay. Please share more about the revenue side of things. How do you see how much revenue you generate exactly? Go deeper into how the revenue generate is measured exactly. So once again, when a user comes from Facebook to our website, we present them ads. The ads are being sold in CPM. Eventually, all this CPM base is normalized to EPC and revenue. You get the majority of the revenue, 85% of the revenue the ads were generated, goes to you. You see it on the tracker. So again, pretty basic. You can go over again the basic that I just started the webinar with and check out our YouTube channel. It will answer most of your questions. How to create new creative? It's a very interesting question. You just create creative. You take a photo, you do a text, maybe you use ChatGPT, maybe you use a copywriter and do it. Oh, that's interesting. Facebook is messed up for many people at the moment after the outage. Did you find a solution on your end? No, but our business is usually look rocky and wavy. So I think it wasn't that dramatic on our side, but still, it's still rocky. And I know that Facebook said it's on their side and they're trying to solve it. We hear it from people on Ecom and Legion, so it's not specifically only to us. What about event parameters? I'm not sure what do you mean event parameters, but eventually we give you a pixel with a lot of data on it from all the people that run. And whenever a user hit a certain EPC in a session, meaning we normalize, we read 10 pages and we sold ads in this CPM and it created, I don't know, 10 cents, we will fire it to Facebook and Facebook will help us optimize for this user. How can I apply to SHINEz Partners program and what's the step involved on login and signing for the program? Very easy. You sign up on a website. I don't know, you just go to SHINEz.io and you say sign up as an affiliate. We have a bit of a queue now. So it might take a few days or a week or so. But then we send you an a login email and you get all the information and you get access to all the guides that we have. Pretty straightforward. Hi. Let's see. Webinar, we say webinar will be in the YouTube. How do you measure CPM revenue in your CPC? Okay, how do you measure profit period? How do you measure CPM revenue with your CPC cost? Okay, CPC cost is very clear, right? Facebook, you get the information, we take all the costs to our tracker, we divide it with the session, you get the CPC. That's easy. CPM revenue, again, a user do a session on our website, we sell ads in CPM. When you go out from our website, we take all the CPM, we divide it in 1,000 because this is CPM based. And we analyze the EPC, or we take the total revenue we generate from all the ads, we divide it in the session, and that's your EPC. So again, pretty straightforward. So a lot of pages. All right, I saw a lot of the pages are ad free for the landing page and just ads on the second page. That's not true. It's really depend where you're coming from. If you're gonna come from an ad in Facebook and you're a real user and you don't use VPN or anything like that, you will get something like 3-4 ads per page, depend on mobile or desktop. I see that a lot of people ask about ad accounts for Facebook. We used to provide, we are trying not to be an agency. What we can, we are now working with few agency on few deals that eventually will go out to, I will send an email to all our partners, and whoever want can work with them direct. Then what we can help, and it's important for us in order to scale, is to do prepayment. So for example, every 10K you generate, we can give you, and then you can load your ad account with the agency. What?
זה כאילו, אני בא לתמוך בסקייל, אם אתה טוב, כאילו, לא מהתחום, זה
Yeah, Leon said that if again you're in a high scale and we know it's stable, we can try to help, but we don't. It's a huge mess for us to manage this operation, and I don't think it's a must. You can. I don't know if you've been now in AW Dubai. There are so many agencies that rebroke. That we broke ad accounts, so you can go directly to them, nothing special with us. The only thing that is that we are trying to test those and tell you which one are good enough to run a content arbitrage in scale, and we will do it. So this is for everyone that ask about Facebook accounts. I'm not based in Israel, but I will have to apply for a media bike for SHINEz. No, so internal team is only sitting here and work from the office. If you're external, you can be an affiliate. That's a good deal for everyone. I'm gonna answer two more questions. I don't want to waste your time and our time too much. Joe, what do you recommend my testing process should be? For example, how many articles and how many creative should I test daily on every alternative day? Also, how much should I spend on one creative? So I have this here that can be interesting for you to answer. I don't know if this. So this is basically the number of articles. This is an analysis of 2023. This is the number of articles with and the number of ads that people upload. So this is the average of the networks. They tested almost 500 articles throughout the year, while the top tested more than 1,500. And this is the network average, which basically tested I don't know how many ads is it, but then you can see that the top are uploading much more ads. So like Leon said, it's a numbers game. You're gonna test more, you're gonna upload more. Again, top will test 4.5 unique creative per article and average network 3.2. So as long as you go higher to this, you have a success rate. And then top will test 56 ads per article. So a lot of those will be duplication or small changes. And the network average is 9. So I think this answers your question. Regarding how much you should spend on one creative, sometimes I would say no more than $1. It really depends on the performance. So we are working really, really fast. We are uploading a lot, we are posting really fast. And again, the automation can help you. How we can connect with SHINEz, you're here now. Here we are connecting. Again, you can sign up through the platform, wait a few days, and we usually answer. We have some queue after AW, but yeah, if anything, feel free to hit us in private. When will the automation process will begin, and will it be available only on SPM? No, it's available for on SPM. It's easier, but I think we can apply it for everyone that give us managed access. Yeah. And basically, if you have some scale and we have some data to work, it can start immediately. How much delay between Facebook to SHINEz panel? Usually no more than 2 hours to have closed number, as long as Facebook acting nice. So we will update every an hour, but every 2 hours we can say it's completely. We do have estimation to give you a try. And in this case, the pixel play a big role on seeing if you're in the right direction, even if you're missing cost. Okay, last question. I see a lot of question that's interesting. If campaign gets CTR, no. How do you go? EPC work best for a specific article. Which EPC works best? EPC will be our conversion goal. And basically it's not per article. And then we will test a range. So we will start testing very low EPC goal. And then if the creative looks good, we will do a range, depend on the year, but it can be 5 to 15. Then later on the year, it can be even 10 to 30. And see which ones stick. Where is the sweet spot with the creative CPC and the EPC that you get? Typically, how long it take to be successful? Very hard answer. If you follow our guidance and you're willing to invest time, effort, and some testing budget, I don't think it should take more than 1 month to be in profit. But then to scale, it's really on you. So as long as we take you hand by hand, I think that to generate 1K a day in revenue, it's pretty easy with the system that we have. But scaling from 1K to 10K, that's your ability as an affiliate, I guess. What is the fee for joining SHINEz? Free. It's totally free. There is no fee.
Send us a Bitcoin.
There is no fee. We work on a rev share model. No. Ethereum also, okay. No, we work on a rev share model. So this is where our fee coming from. And that's it. Okay. Paplas provide ad account. I guess it's better to work with them. Go work with them, brother. I have no problem. They're not far. Really nice people. Give it a try. A lot of agencies are not able to give access to SHINEz BM. Any solutions suggest towards it? Yes, we are working on a new BM that should be able to solve it. So we are aware and give it a try. So, yalla, I think we made it. There is a lot of questions. Feel free to send us via email, or if you know me privately, I will try to answer all. I think we had a good session. It's going to go on YouTube. And what can I say? Thank you for being here. Say hi.
Cheers.
And
Hey guys.
we'll talk soon.